I want to first start tonight with that deadly workplace shooting. It happened just this morning at Heritage Specialty Foods in Wilsonville. Then the suspect in that shooting took off in his car. He went south to Woodburn. Then he was cornered in a cul-de-sac there in Woodburn where he was taken into custody.
We have team coverage tonight, and we'll begin with Lisa Balick live in Wilsonville on Southwest Woodburn Road where that shooting happened. Lisa?
Yeah, we've learned that this was a workplace dispute that prompted this inside that building behind me. A man recently fired, now accused of murdering a manager.
And everybody's putting on their jackets and grabbing their weapons and heading across the street, and we were just like, oh my gosh, what is going on?
Nearby businesses along Southwest Woodburn Road locked their doors, but didn't hear the shots fired inside the Heritage Specialty Foods facility this morning. Law officers say this man, 25-year-old Camilo Santiago of Woodburn, walked into an office here just before 8:30 and using a handgun shot a manager, 36-year-old Carl Hellinger, killing him. Law enforcement confirmed Santiago was recently fired from the company. There were about 20 workers in the food manufacturing business at the time.
There's multiple witnesses that need to be interviewed, and those interviews are happening right now.
Santiago fled in his vehicle. Police had a description, and a Marion County deputy spotted the vehicle in a Woodburn neighborhood where he was arrested. Clackamas County Sheriff's deputies tell me Santiago had a pistol in his waistband when he was arrested, and they found 2 other guns in his vehicle. I talked with people at a business across the street from Heritage, where some of the employees were taken after the shooting.
The employees didn't tell us anything. They were all pretty much in shock. There was a lot of emotions going on, the tears, and they were just pretty quiet for the most part, just in total shock.
The workers were taken by bus then for interviews as part of the investigation. The plant closed for the rest of the day. Heritage Specialty Foods sent out a statement, which says in part, the news of this senseless violence comes as a shock to all of us. We ask for the community's prayers and support for survivors and all of our team members during this time. Now, I also learned that one employee from the company told an employee at a nearby business that she was actually in the office where this happened, but she says she had stepped out into the break room and heard those shots fired from where she had just come from. Live in Wilsonville, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Now, that suspect was caught in a pretty quiet neighborhood there in Woodburn, just west of I-5. So as you can imagine, it was quite the morning for people who live there as they learned that the suspect had barricaded himself inside that red car. Amy Frazier, live near that neighborhood now with their reaction. Amy?
Well, people here tell me they're just relieved that no one here in the neighborhood got hurt. Take a look. The suspect's red car is still out here. It's at the end of the street here. He ended up in this cul-de-sac surrounded by police.
Well, I first heard sirens, and then they got closer, and they never come in here with sirens on. So that was a clue when I started watching.
Neighbors say they've never seen anything like it on North Woodland Avenue in Woodburn. Police everywhere trying to catch a suspect in a red car accused of shooting and killing a man at a business in Wilsonville.
And then the red car went slowly down the street. And then there was this parade of police officers, and I started counting, and there was 35. And then there was 50.
Neighbors were told to stay in their homes as SWAT armored vehicles from multiple agencies surrounded the car. Camilo Santiago was in a standoff with police for about 40 minutes and then surrendered. Police say he had multiple guns.
I saw them handcuff him and they put him in the car right outside my house. I saw that, and I wanted to take a picture, but I was too afraid to come out of the house, so I didn't.
We've learned the suspect lives in Woodburn, but on the other side of town, about 3 miles from where he was caught. This afternoon, investigators were outside his apartment off of North Front Street, waiting for a warrant to search his apartment. Neighbors didn't seem to know much about the suspect.
At night, there's a lot of people coming, coming.
A criminal background check shows he was convicted of unlawful use of a weapon back in 2018. He's now accused of murder.
Sad because, nobody deserves that, and he's too young to do that.
Back here live, the road here remains blocked off because investigators are still waiting to process that red car. We understand that should happen sometime soon. We'll continue to keep you posted on the latest on this case. Reporting live in Woodburn, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.